Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It is Thursday. And it is time for some Minecraft. Where's my music? Oh, gosh. Oh, right. I was about to start walking around doing a bunch of other stuff, but realized I wasn't actually clicked into the game. So, as the title would suggest, I would like to return to the Nether tunnels. Because that's truly what you want in life, is Nether tunnels. I also apparently repaired all my pickaxes. My brain just like glitched. Have I stuck to one project consistently at all? Oh my god, it's Blob. Is that what I decided his name is? It's Blob now. You're blobbing right. It's Blob. Oh, I definitely know which game I'm playing. I can put this one in here. Damn it. I hate it when the nums locks off. They're on. Which one's blue? That one's not blue. There we go. It's more like a purple, but I'll work with it. Both blues kind of look like purple in this setting. Blob. Blob! Blob, I got a name thing! Blob. Yeah, I'm super creative when it comes to names. Oh, right, this is garbage that I need to remove from here. You know, I didn't find what I was initially trying to find, though. So now I'm questioning if I should go back to whence I came and go find the new music disc. Do normal people just, like, keep going through the update? Like, they don't just stop and decide, ooh, shiny blocks, and they just start finding them all? Not like other girls. That's for certain. Oh, that's copper. And zombies. There we go. You know what? It's fine. I think I'm gonna take the slime with me. Slime? Ooh, that is not slime. Fortune. Mining. I really want to, like, upgrade my mining, like, my caving box and make it really excessive. And I know how to do that. I know how to do it, guys. I understand how to be excessive. But netherite mining sucks. That reminds me, I need rockets. Rockets, 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 rockets. I have to make them. That's fine. Oh. It was a 1-to-1, not a 2-to-1. I don't know why I thought it was the other way around, but I did. Solidly did for a moment. There we go. You want to snack on this? Where am I going? Oh no. Oh no. My brain's factory reset and I don't remember what I was gonna go do. Where was I headed at least? I'm just gonna go where my heart desires. I was gonna do something before I left here. By the way, wanna update you guys on the progress made. It's the same as last week. My wrist is really hurting, so this is not getting done because this actually made my wrist hurt way worse than it did previously. I do have to say though, really proud of this spot right here. This spot makes me happy. Like, this is really nice how it just goes straight into the water. I know that, you know, better than I would make this go all the way down. I'm not doing that. Forgot which direction I was. Ooh, I'm having a great day. I'm so glad that I chose to stream it with you guys. Am I going for nether tunnels or am I going to go find a music disc? Because I just realized that I'm leaving without materials. I can't. I actually can't. I don't know why. I'm going to apologize for nothing. You're welcome. Okay? You're all welcome for this ride that we are now about to go on. What am I about to... I'm starting to turn into an actual legitimate Minecraft player here with all these goddamn shulker boxes everywhere. I'm turning into a real Minecraft player, because, like, what is this? I'm gonna clean this up real quick, honestly. I'm turning into a real player, and that's just, it's concerning, guys. There was a point in time when I played Minecraft for several years that these shulker boxes here didn't just disappear. I had a shulker box pile and it never went down. Because I was so good at returning the stuff to whence it came and not starting projects. Maybe go get pig step. No! No, we can't do that again. I'm not doing that. No. But you know what? Piggybacking on the pig step, there is a new music disc. And from IBX Toy Cat's video, I learned I could take a mineshaft chest and just push it all the way into a sulfur cave and open it, and then I have a chance of there being the new disc in there. I'm a gambling man. Wait. Woman. This isn't Resident Evil. I do, however, have the stuff ready to also do the nether tunnels, though. So perhaps maybe what I should do is throw some shulker boxes. You know what really upsets me about shulker boxes? You can only pick block them when they're empty. Like, not used. What is this? I've been getting this little bit of, like, I don't know. You know what? It's fine. I'm the only one who I guaranteed notices that it's fine. Last time I played Minecraft, it had a lag to it, too. It was really awkward. Ow. Oh, I remember what I was gonna grab now. I should talk out loud so you guys know where I was going to. I was gonna get the bit to put there because it's annoying me. Which tunnel? No, the trippy one. Wait, there's no other way. Yet. In case you were wondering why it's the trippy way, I don't know how I've done this. I've found a combination of blocks that genuinely make your brain just go, what in the world is going on here? Pig step's diabolical, though, I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna take a minute to get there. How's everyone's day going? My day's going downhill with a spiral twist of flourish that I appreciate from only me. If you weren't here for Monday's stream, I complained heavily because I deserve the right to complain heavily about being allergened. And I woke up at 2 in the morning this morning and I went, those son of a bitches. Because I actually feel worse. It takes a couple of days for me with gluten. I don't notice right then and there unless I really am paying attention. And I'm going to be honest, the dashboard's lit up. It's blinking. There's this weird buzzing sound coming somewhere from the engine bay. Okay, guys? Like, the dashboard of fucking problems on my life, I don't fucking notice it. So unless I'm paying attention and I notice that my throat it also feels a bit spicy and a bit, like, all of a sudden hot, I really don't notice. Like, if my throat gets irritated, I don't notice it. I woke up this morning and I just went, them son of a bitches. These people get to walk around, okay? These people, welcome in, Chopped. Hello, Egg. I'm not even a person anymore. I'm just a delicious breakfast food. Anyway, I'm going to continue to suffer for probably the next, like, 3 weeks. And those people get to go on with their lives for the next 3 weeks as though nothing fucking happened. I want to egg their car. Specifically at the beginning of their shift so it bakes in. I'm not allowed to be this petty. Caboose doesn't let me. So you guys are going to have to let me. Because, like, I understand mistakes and stuff, but to be honest, our server didn't really apologize all that much, which kind of just irritated me more. Listen, these people don't want me talking when I'm actually annoyed in their restaurants. I'm just going to be on with you. But, yeah, so I don't feel great. I have to go... This is the better part, guys. I get to go to my father-in-law's this weekend and do some yard work for him. It's a whole family event. I don't know why. My father-in-law is weird. My husband and I could bang out his yard in probably, like, 2 hours. Like, hedges. He needs, like, hedges trimmed and all this other stuff. You guys want to know whose hedge trimmer he's requesting? You spoiled eggs. Oof. I'd have to find them. But, you know what? Facebook Market never disappoints. If I go into a buy nothing and go, I need some spoiled eggs for some vigilante justice. I'm sure no one's going to be concerned. Oh god, that's not what I was gonna... Yep. Yeah, but you guys, you ready for the fun? Guess whose hedge trimmer needs to come to the family gathering? If you guessed Caboose's, you're wrong. I've went over, searched, went through... Thank you, Shop, for understanding and knowing immediately. I got the... Oh my god, it's blue. It's a blue electric one. I went with electric because I actually genuinely have, like, a lot of, like, neck issues. So picking up... Caboose and I both were looking at the, like, weights. And honestly, like, the electric one was easier. I bought a hedge trimmer on a steak. So, very nice one. And it matched our batteries for our weed whacker, so it was perfect. Because that means if one of those batteries goes bad, we still have an extra battery. Because poor people math. But, so my hedge trimmer's requested. Because nobody has one on a stick. And guess who is now requesting my mini chainsaw? I looked at my husband and I was just like, what's next? They want my weed puller too. And he just goes, no, I don't think we'll need that. He has a weed whacker. I bought this weed puller thing. It's like a stick. You stab it into the ground. It's got like 3 forks. You stab it into the ground and you like you pull it to one side and it like braces on the earth and it'll actually rip out whatever you're trying to pull out. It's actually amazing. Low key, my favorite purchase. This is when you've gotten too far into adulting that your favorite purchase is a weed puller. You're doing it for free. Obviously, I'm doing it for free. My father-in-law, okay? I have to do it for free. I like my in-laws. Yeah, I like my in-laws. It's a family event. Didn't you hear me? My brother-in-law had a concert or something that he planned by accident on Father's Day weekend. So like this. That's why he asked y'all. Well, no. My sibling-in-law is also going. My sibling-in-law is also going. Their partner's going. It's literally a family event. I think because my father-in-law likes this idea. Pardon my slurp. My father-in-law thinks this is a good idea because my sibling-in-law had a bitch fit, and I mean a bitch fit, years and years and years ago, about how like it was never equal between the two growing up, and like, you know, things are, you know, he doesn't feel like, well, they don't feel like they get enough of his attention and time. We didn't live in the same state even as father-in-law for several years. And it's when we came back after like 8 months that this fucking conversation happened, which I thought was manipulative and rich. But like, yeah, so when it comes to a big event, like everybody coming together just makes it equal. Family does everything free for family. That is true. Nothing is fucking equal. Deal with it. Exactly! Immediately, Caboose was like, he got a dirt bike on my birthday. He's like, because I was a wee lad, but I was growing out of my bike. And he's like, I thought I was getting a new bike. He got a bike for my birthday. But it was a whole fight. Oh my god, guys. It was a whole fight. Actually, I shouldn't really talk shit because he did ask for what my socials were, and I did respond because I'm a polite person. I doubt he'd be watching. And if he is, I've said and I will not be coming to any family gatherings ever again. Oh, this is a way to get rid of me! You heard it. They've been questioning how to get rid of me for years. My hairline is equal, though. Oh, that's good. Congratulations, Chopped. But nothing's actually truly equal. Both one of your eyes is slightly offset from the other. Your teeth are crooked for sure. There's no way there's a single tooth that isn't like a little like offset. One side of your body is more toned than the other. Yup, I'm creating insecurities y'all didn't know existed yet in you, but you're welcome for it. Nothing is equal. If it was, there'd be a lot more rich people behind bars. Every single time I do these updates, I get so scared that my world's gonna be forever laggy. And then when it is, I'm so upset. Because I get PTSD for when I've had to cut my world before. If I just go down... Oh yeah, no, this is Pocket Edition, obviously. I'm not insecure about myself, I just roll with it. That's the spirit! Being insecure would mean you have to care. Oh, thank heavens. Does the nausea effect only happen, like, hold on. I have to ask for a friend. Is there a setting I have turned on? What is that area? I haven't played Minecraft in a year. This is the new Sulfur Caves. And this, hold on. Hold on, if you haven't played in a year. Come here, Jiggly. I now don't fear these. Okay. It's a ball! I can't get this block out. But it's a ball! Yeah, I'm sorry. This is it. This is what's happened in a year. No, there's more that's happened in a year. I just don't care. I also can't remember every single Minecraft update, guys. Like, that's ridiculous. That would expect me to be able to separate them. And it's like asking me what happened in the second and the third Twilight book. I'm going to tell you the plot for all four of them. All four of them at once. It just... That's just a slime. No, it's not. It's a ball. Come here. Wait, hold on. I put the wrong block in its body. Look at it's a ball. Oh, hey guys. Did you know that could kill it? Nah. Anyway, don't hit them with fire. Science! Yep, that's the kind of science I wanted to do today. No, nobody look in chat. I don't want to know if Noxie's here. I don't need to be labeled as anything more. This man thinks I should make a compilation of me killing horses and saying I'm not a horse murderer. And I told him that would take forethought and foresight. And I am not that level of dedicated. Like ever. At all. Wouldn't do it. Fire good, murderer. You know what, Caboose? Fine. Fine. Would you like to come home to see if I am actually a murderer or not? That would be really nice. You could make me dinner. It'd be a good time. I think I'm blind. No, mine shafts are circled. There's no mine shaft in the vicinity, guys. There's no mine shafts in the vicinity! Don't go home, you're the victim! Got it, Noxie. You're coming over? Noxie, I tried to tell him that we'd be at your house at 4 on Saturday, and Caboose told me no. So, I guess... Oh my god. Guys, we're actually in like a serious problem. Like problems child spot thing. Existence of the planes. I'm not saying this for any particular reason, but like yeah, there is no mine shaft. How far do we push the mine shaft? Like, how far do you push a minecart? He's just a meanie that doesn't deserve living privileges. Oh shit, the pole! Yeah, that reminds me. The poll. The poll in Discord. Very important poll, guys. Just want you guys to be all aware of the poll. Oh, there's a meme. And of course, it's Noxie. My God. What is wrong with everybody in my Discord? No. Y'all are fucking wrong, disgusting, and y'all are just want to be controversial to what I fucking think. That's what I believe, okay? You all are children. Peanut butter chocolate with celery is disgusting. I wouldn't know directly because, you know, I could not eat it. He made it with dairy fucking chocolate chips, the monster. But, like, y'all, you're doing that just to be controversial, and it's not a cute look for you, okay? It's not cute. Oh. I don't know where the next sulfur cave would be is the issue. Because, like, chunk base is honestly not showing me. I mean, to be honest, I eat celery with peanut butter. Yeah, with peanut butter! That's okay. I think that's kind of gross. But chocolate with that. And he did a 50-50 of chocolate and peanut butter mixed together for this concoction. I'm proud of him that he ate celery. I should say, I'm proud that he ate 2 stalks of celery. That is a serving of celery. I voted. Frost? I am the one and only vote. It's not a food crime. Y'all don't think this is a food crime. Even though what was added was not making the celery any healthier. Yeah, but peanut butter and celery, that's healthy. There's protein there. Even a nutritionist will tell you that at least if you ate some peanut butter with it, it's fine. Okay, there's 5 people in my Discord that are going to be ejected. I just want you guys to know that if this does not get correctly assessed by the group, that I will be forever assessing everybody as just disgusting. Celery equals water. Yes. So, what? I don't understand what the argument here is because you're not winning. It's gross. This isn't a conversation, okay? This is me telling you it's gross. I don't need to talk to you about it when I know when something's wrong, okay? And I vocalize it. LOL, I read it wrong. I voted the wrong way! Oh! I knew it's written so fucking weird, though. It's written so weird. I bet you a bunch of people voted the wrong way because Foxy wrote it in Foxy logic. Because the question is this a food sin? The question is this peanut butter chocolate celery a food sin? And everybody answered nay. You can remove your vote and re-add it. I'm just saying, like, it's a food sin. Okay? It's a food sin. So I basically had peanut butter, hot chocolate. Caboose, I'm sorry that you didn't get enough love when you were younger. Because somebody obviously fucking hurt you. Fixed. Thank you. Thank you. See, Frost wants to be here. This is how you get people that think like you. You just ban everybody else. I'm too lazy to ban you guys. Don't worry. Noxie isn't, but I am. And he created the poll. Do we think that if I go down this path right here that a magical chest of happiness will show up? I'm in a state of paralysis here. I want to do things, but there's something about the things that need to be done. There's something about the things that need to be done that I don't want to do. Did you dip it into the hot chocolate? Yeah, he dipped it into peanut butter and chocolate that were melted. And then you just called celery water, so he's considering it hot chocolate. Diamonds! Guys, look, I found diamonds! That's good. That's really good. I need a bunch of armor trims made for no particular reason, so... Damn it. I don't know if Caboose is making this better for himself or not, but I really hope the council sees the logic in his ways. For his own self. Ooh. Bye, Sulfur Caves! Wave to the nice cave! Boredom has brought me this way. Towards lava. I don't even need these. Oh! Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. I didn't think I'd make it. Oh, God. I didn't think I'd make it. You know, the cheater in my mind really wants me to just look up where the closest mine shaft is, because I really want this. Someone is trying to bamboozle me here. Was it dipped in hot chocolate, or is the chocolate melted into the celery? So, chocolate and peanut butter, Noxie, okay? 50% peanut butter, 50% chocolate. Put into a cup, a microwave-safe dish, put in the microwave, melted together, mixed with the celery, and then eaten with the celery, and repeat until celery gone. He would have taken a picture, but it would have been a lot of moving stuff so that we could take the picture, and he was not doing that, which is fair. And I don't really want to recreate the picture because I think celery is disgusting. Any food that takes more work to, like, more calories to chew and digest than gives you, suspicious. Okay? Bacon wouldn't treat you that way. It's a lot of work. It's a very fibrous. Okay? It's very fibrous. Why? How did I get over here? God damn it. Ah! It's snowing. It's snow. I can't see anything with the snow. To be honest, this doesn't really sound as bad as I initially thought. I don't know where the holy hell. Maybe I should have just went backwards instead of upwards. Oh, I can see again. Oh, there's a... It's over here, right? I've circled this now. What? Where's the thing? I can't see with the snow in my eyes. I'm lost. Wait a minute. That village was across the way. I don't know what we're gonna do about this mine shaft situation. How the hell you flying? Elytra. I also have a bow and only one arrow in my inventory. And you ready for real sorcery? Hold on. I'm gonna actually jump in here. You ready for true sorcery? Where'd my pickaxe go? Oh, right there. Right? Right? It's in my inventory. Why was there a bucket of lava in here? My brain just really went, oh, there's no, oh, that's weird. Oh, but the lava works. Didn't question until this very second. Why is there lava in my ender chest? Who put that there? Sam's cheating armor. You know what, Noxie? I really thought for a second that you didn't know. And now I'm suspicious that you knew the whole time and are just being yourself. My immersions just broke. Oh, your immersion. Not your immersion. I love that there's a lush cave, though, right next to this. Like, that genuinely makes me happy. They keep adding biomes. Which they don't need to. I want an end update. But you know what? That's fine. Now you're gonna tell me... What? Circle stowed? Circles stowed? I don't know what that even means, Noxie. If you're having a stroke. The 9s, the 1s, and the 1s, sir. See, this is what happens when you eat too much bacon. They get bacon wrapped scallions for dinner. We're really good. Where was I mining? Oh. I don't know why I have a problem, but I do. It's a direct problem. I don't know what my solution's gonna be. I couldn't think of what to do. I have all of ideas and none of the wants. Okay, the secret is I don't want to do anything today. I actually almost fell asleep right before stream. But Esther is very persistent and she won't just let me sleep in peace. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. So long as Esther's alive, you guys, I don't think I have permission to even die. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think I have permission to even die with this dog around because the second she sees a moment of peace, she disrupts it. So if I die, just know the Esther wasn't here because I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand why she can't just let me have a moment of peace. This morning, she looked so cute. So I came in, gave her the little cuddles, a couple kisses. All of a sudden, I had this alligator that was rolling and just like death rolling and just like kicking all around and crazy. I just kept trying to pet her normal and she just kept going crazier and crazier. It's like, I'm just gonna pet you now, and she was just like, no. What have I done? Okay, what have I done? Death is non-negotiable. You know what? You talk with Esther about that one, okay? Apparently, it's not just a negotiation, it's a terrorist investigation, because this dog would not allow me. That would not, no. She would not allow me, okay? I didn't play, if I died immediately after I said, let's go out, no. No, I didn't. I'd be revived, okay? This dog, if she treats me the way she does her ball, I'm gonna be resuscitated, okay? She knows CPR. I'm just being honest. She knows CPR. She knows how to, she doesn't do it on beat. But she does paw her own ball precisely the way that you would perform CPR. And honestly, if she gives me that energy, it would take a while, though. I think she would pull the I'm threatening to bite your hand. And then she would just start smashing herself into me. So, who knows? Guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do today. I'm actually, like... I'm drifting aimlessly, okay? I have no aims. Where was the place that I was mining this stuff originally? Not a moment of my time had ever been considered into the fact that I wouldn't find it again. The questions that I'm asking are actually not appropriate right now to ask out loud, but like, what in the actual fuck? Oh, this is where I was mining. Right? This was where I was mining. Yep. I'd like to submit this evidence in for my ADHD diagnosis testing, and I will not be showing up for my testing. So, this is your evidence. What was I even doing? I guess I'm gonna collect a shulker more of each color, I guess. I don't even know. I can't convince myself that getting the disc is that important right now. There's something going on with chunk base, so I can't even see right now where a mine shaft is. I don't want to know chest locations. That's too fucking cheaty. I just want to know where a mine shaft is in relation to me. Because too much loaded in on your long-term survivor world too much to go wrong. Time to go play ATS with Noxy. Oh, so apparently with the new GTA 6, some places to go will be locked out unless you get Premium Edition. Premium Edition was like, I don't even know how much a Premium Edition was. I just know GTA 6 is gonna be $80 fucking. And I think I spent close to $80. For the last one, I had to buy Caboose an Xbox. We've told the story on stream. Noxy's seen the Xbox. But, like, I cleaned blood off of it, unfortunately. That was a choice that I made. But, so, it's like, Noxy, it's like how Fable is gonna be, like, $200 for the Premium Edition, and it comes with figurines. It's just, excuse me, back up, Policia. What do you mean? Who's gonna pay these prices? I know there's some, like, diehard GTA fans still out there in this world that would probably pay it, but, like, as far as I see it, yeah, it's more content, but corporate greed's gone somewhere fucking special, hasn't it? And they'll use the excuse they've been working on GTA 6 for so long. Don't spend so much on your stupid ass game and you won't need to make so much fucking profit. Or maybe stop buying yachts. Stop using private flights to go 5 minutes down the road. I don't know. Imagine locking out content for a price. I can. That's the problem. Is I can. They did it with fucking. Oh my god, wasn't it Tesla? That was like, oh yeah, if you pay for this, you can get like the towing capacity or something like that download. It's non-car people that are ruining it for the rest of the world. What, like, this shit's dumb, dude. Maps on ATL, American Truck Simulator. I mean, most of them, honestly. It's kind of like, we've all been already agreeing to in-game content. Right? Silently, we've all been agreeing to this terms and conditions of, well, we have this in-game if you'd like to pay for it. You know? Fucking add-ons. Add-ons. This is something you pay for the pleasure of doing on Bedrock. On Java, it's free 99. It can come with a lovely virus if you download it from the wrong place, and even sometimes the right place, so be extra careful because some viruses are just not fun to get rid of. But, like, no, like, we've been silently agreeing. Thanks, guys. I didn't know what I was gonna talk about. But, like, we've been silently agreeing to microtransactions and stuff like that. Fucking Ready or Not pissed me off with the new one. And then Noxy pissed me off again. But Ready or Not, like, every single map update that they do, it's only 3 maps. Hear me out. We still haven't, like, I still haven't beat the last map. It's way too hard. But, like, it was like $10. I was immediately mad because it was $10, and I was more mad because Noxy wasted $10 when I own all the packs already. That was the game plan, that I would own all of them because I stream, so me having them all makes it funner. I could write it off as an iStream, stance. Unfortunately, you'll have people that will buy into this and will become the new standard. That's the problem, is people are slowly working into, you know what, fine, it's not a big deal. And then there's people that are looking off from the sidelines going, if you take 2 seconds to not eat that burger, I bet you it'll turn into sludge. Just saying. Like, okay, it's like the Leviathans fattening and dumbing people up for their own consumption. Like, it's just, it's like dead ringer to it. It's disgusting. Honestly. Like, when I think the most recent Tomb Raider, which I really loved, I did buy the expansion packs because I truly was like, as long as it's under like, it was $70 for the new Tomb Raider at the time, which was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. By the way, shout out, that game's fucking amazing. I bought all the DLCs. And when I purchased it, here's something that I don't think they would even do now, was that because I was purchasing it and pre-ordering it, it came with DLCs afterwards made by the same company. So if they made any more DLCs, I got those two automatically. I believe that's how that one worked. And I just have to say that companies wouldn't fucking dare do that now. It's like when, oh my god. So my brother's obsessed with fucking Forza, right? Every time Forza has a DLC, do I buy the Elite Edition when it fucking comes out? Yep. Because that's what my brother wants, and he's gonna ask for the other shit later. So fuck it. Buy it all now. Give it a year, and there'll be fucking packs that he doesn't own because they weren't made when the game was made. So now I have to spend money again to fucking buy them. Fist fight me. Hope no one realizes that I paid $35 for a truck that isn't made by American Truck Simulator. No, Noxie, you better hope that they don't know that you shared the code with somebody else so they could get it for free. No, but like, genuinely, it's bad. I know this isn't very, money mindset, right? This isn't real money mindset, but like, truly fucking disgusted whenever I see the prices of new games now, because like, I told myself back when I, like, that Tomb Raider specifically, because that's the only time I've ever bought like DLCs and stuff. I played the shit out of it. I played the shit out of the previous one, and oh my, I loved all three of the Tomb Raiders, by the way, that I've played. I love them so much. I'm a huge Tomb Raider fan. I've seen the Tomb Raider movie with Angelina Jolie multiple times. I had actually, on my Nintendo, I had one Tomb Raider game. I was not encouraged into gaming when I was younger. I've told the story about the PlayStation. By the way, I still actually have my PS2. That's definitely a story for another time. Someone tried to get me to give that, like, to hand over one of my controllers for my PS2, and I just went, I don't have any extra controllers. I stand by that statement. I stand by that statement. Okay, guys? I stand by it. I never had a lot of games, because I'm really fucking picky. But, like, I'm even more so picky when it comes to how much I'll spend, because, like, honestly, if certain stuff's over a certain price tag to me, I just go, not worth it. And I'm not even just saying this because I don't make them. Like, I make peanuts, basically. Actually, I make the dust of peanuts doing streaming. And that's truly just because I actually enjoy it, but I'm going to be transparent about the fact that there is something that comes to me for the ads, which come with the price tag of you guys being able to, like, do fact me, posture checks, hydrates, all that stuff. I think that's funnier, and I think that's more worth it. And when honestly I asked previously, people were like, no, keep the ads. We're just gonna bitch. You go on. You bitch. I can get on my soapbox, you can get on your fucking soapbox. But like, honestly, the microtransactions. But this is why I don't want a new car. Because I bet your ass, in like 10 years, everything that isn't like bone stock to the functionality of driving down the street is going to be an add-on that you have to pay to do. Okay, these people that do street racing and have fucking sleepers, they're not going to be using the new fancy dancy cars. Might make them more spottable, but hey, there's a lot of people, diehard car people, that are gonna go, no, this add-on shit can't go to cars. It's like the fact that Walmart's rolling out digital fucking price tags, and they're using the guise that it'll be easier for staff to do whatever. No, this is for surge pricing. I can't. These bitches can afford. Ooh, this stream can't go up. Ooh. I'm gonna keep going. They can afford planes, jets, islands, other humans, presumably, and probably chalices full of, like, I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but you can assume where I was going. But yes, please, raise the price on everything else because of production costs. And not because you've decided to line your pockets with more profit than actually necessary. I would pay a private artist to do something more than I would pay a company to do it. That's just, you know. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. It feels really dangerous up here. The red dot's really starting to make me uncomfortable. I've gone on a rant. We can't, this isn't going up. I better remember that. Oh, God. Anyway, no, but that shit, it annoys the piss out of me. So, honestly, I did consider playing GTA 6. I'm not going to say I wasn't considering it. I've never played, really, GTA. I'm so bad at driving. It's actually ridiculous. Sam's on a watch list. You know what? Noxie, you've almost baited me into saying something. We're all on a watch list, though. She's been on one. I don't know why, but that really doesn't bother me. Fucking waste your time watching me. It's cool, guys. It's cool. Waste your time watching me. Honest to fucking God. It's a waste to be watching me. Do it if you please, I suppose. I actually don't, though, because, like, I don't want someone looking at me. It'd be so weird. Anyway, but not the point. I'm just saying. It's just... If it was like a game developer who developed the game, already agreed to make the game free, and did it for free, did the whole thing, and then decided, hey guys, this, like, pack that I made to go extra with it, just, like, you know, that's, you know, and that was the only thing, and it was, like, I don't know, $30, you know, the price the game should have been to begin with. Okay. Other than that, ain't no business. Ain't no business. But they know they can get people. That's the problem. And then after a while, you're like, well, I really want this, so I'm just gonna do it. And then you forget all about your morals and your standing, and all of a sudden, you're just... You're chanting with them in the streets about their rights. Okay. We need to walk backwards several steps before I go on a whole different rant. I played all GTA games. Won't be buying 6 because I would have to buy a new Xbox or a PlayStation 5, and the base game is $110 here in Canada. No! Fuck no! What the fuck? Oh my God, that makes me want to throw up. Like, that makes me just mad, guys. Like, I understand that these developers are putting a lot of money, like, a lot of time and effort into them, but I'd like to see their pay breakdown. I know in Canada, they're a little more transparent about pay and stuff like that than here. I know they have, like, a breakdown, but at least for government jobs. Or get a Steam machine or a PC. Yeah, it's all these other options. I refuse to go into 6 knowing it's not coming to PC right away. Yeah, that's the other issue, is it's not coming out to PC. It's coming to consoles first. They want people to impulse buy the next PS or Xbox. That is a side hope that they guaranteed have. Everything about corporate greed is genuinely sat out and genuinely thought out about how to get you to spend the most money. End caps, which is ass backwards, it is. End caps in stores are made to get you to purchase buy. The stuff by registers, impulse buy section. They literally call that when they're stocking it. Like, there's just, it's like when you're at Ulta. I guess most of the thing swingers here won't know what that is, but literally there's minis by the checkout, and those minis, they always grab my attention. Those minis are $20 fucking for some of these products, and some people will just grab them. I did have to stand in line behind a family whose like 14-year-old daughter was like, "Oh my god, mom, buy me this," and it was like a $20 little mini lipstick, and she went, maybe, and then looked at it and went, no, and the kid like absolutely acted like they'd never heard the word no before, and I was just like, I had 2219 you right out the store. I just pick you up like you were diseased and carry you out if you were my child. Nah, you ain't buying a fucking expensive ass bullshit. It was the same with 5. Yeah, that's true. Let alone, we got a subpar version complete compared to console. Ugh. And you know what? Other people have gone into this rant. I'm just angry today, apparently. I did have another rant in mind, so I'm glad I didn't go there. But like, the 5M servers are actually one of the big reasons why GTA, like, RP and communities are one of the communities that continue to get GTA used, because it's good for role-playing, right? It's one of the better of the ways you can role-play. So they're just banking on the role-playing community. But let's just be honest here. Role-playing community, do they care about? No. They don't care about any community. It's why the best version to play on is apparently Legacy, according to Sir Noxy Foxy. Honestly, I can't. Nah. I mean, at least they're not selling you something that they know is gonna break in 5 minutes and lock you out, and you can never use it again. Oh wait, they could. They could. I don't know. I'm not buying GTA. I was really excited, genuinely, but then I heard the price tags and I just went, I'm gonna throw up. I'll be over here. I'm crying that I can't be on 5N knowing my friends can't get on. Yeah, no one getting on 5M. Just boycott it all completely. They know. They know. They can read back the statistics. They know every fucking use of that game guaranteed. And they know every time it's fired up with a mod. Like, I bet you anything. Tinfoil hat or not. And the fact they want to charge that much for a video game, hear me out. I think they're pricing it so fucking stupid high. It's still $30. You know what, Caboose? After a conversation that Noxy and I had, I think $30 is reasonable. Some of the Sons of the Forest is $60. Or was $30? I don't remember. It's still the same price. Like, I'd be okay with spending the money for the game for the amount of entertainment I would get out of it, but to buy a new console is a problem. Yeah, no, that's serious. And I was just about to get into that, is that they're banking on the fact that everyone's gonna say, well, the last one lasted me so long, and they kept adding content. Let's spin the wheel, by the way, in the casino. Yeah, they added content. They added microtransactions as well. It makes me mad. They see us as walking checkbooks. I'm about to have a Marie Antoinette moment and tell them to eat cake instead. If they feel so high and mighty, eat cake. By the way, apparently she never said that. I actually saw the Marie Antoinette movie when I was younger, and it was really nice. I liked it. My cousin got yelled at, though. Don't know why. Don't know why. Maybe because she was supposed to be watching me, and instead she went street racing. Microtransactions were not needed if you were okay to grind it out. Yeah, but also, see, that's the other issue, and I can speak from experience as being the partner sitting next to the person doing the grinding. It takes multiple missions. You have to do it good, and most of those missions, when you do with your friends, you have to play in a public server, so there's fucking people over there trying to blow you up while you're trying to get money. It's just... they expect you to grind. They make grinding one of the goals, right? They want you to grind because the amount of time that you spent grinding to get something, the more likely you are to do it. It's the dopamine hits of getting stuff, of feeling like you've succeeded in something, with also successfully sitting and playing their game for X amount of time. Because the more you tell your friends tell your friends, you see a streamer playing it, whatever. Someone's gonna influence you to pay your, to waste your money on it. Actually, I started a new rule since Ash Phoenix wasted his money on Silent Breath that I will not be allowing people to buy me games for stream. So, that won't be an option for anybody anyway. But I just can't. It's kind of the point of gaming, though. It is the point of gaming is to grind, but, they've found the art, and the art is now how much money can they make off of one player. And I think that's where we've truly lost the plot. Of course, the people that are just straight up addicted and they spend all their money on it, y'all make bad decisions, but I don't know, it's just gross. I'm very cheap, so I'm cheap when it matters, at least. And I just could not imagine spending that much money on a game at this point. You know what it is, though? Is that I look at, $100, and I go, do you know what also is $100? Video game. Mattress topper. Right? Video game. A full tank of gas in the truck at premium price, and another 5 gallons and a half of gas. Okay. Some groceries, not a lot, maybe a couple days worth of produce. You know what I mean? It's just, not to mention, let's be honest, there's gonna be people buying this game that that are thinking, oh, we need to upgrade our equipment. They're gonna be making money off of the side deals from that shit. Investing in stocks and bonds. How long will these groceries or tank of gas last? Well, according to the gas in the truck, at least 2 months. And the tanks of gas in the winter, all winter. In the summer, about 2 months. My brother has this thing called a quad, and he keeps putting the gas in it. That's also premium gas. Okay. Buy the good stuff. Buy the good stuff. Fun fact, somebody who's actually worked on, lawnmowers, all that other stuff, lawnmowers, weed whackers, he does a lot of work on them, literally was stop putting the cheap gas in your stuff. He was stop doing it. You're actually ruining it. He's that's why you have to keep pulling out the carburetors and cleaning them every year. I know some of the people that I just went, what's a carburetor? you live your own life and your own vibe. It's fine. But the 93 is apparently what you should be putting in them. Caboose all of a sudden stopped calling her lawnmower a piece of shit when he put the right gas in it. It was really funny. And now he's calling it a piece of shit again because it needs a new battery. It needs a new battery every fucking year. That's another thing. Batteries. The quality of batteries has gone down, and I just want a place to bitch about the fact that I just don't like that, okay? This came up from another friend who actually had to buy a battery for their truck. I don't know if it was their semi or if it was their actual truck, but they were like, yeah, batteries, they just don't last long anymore, do they? We have the same battery in it that we had when we bought our car. And honestly, I feel like some things have lapped that battery. Like, the lawnmower's definitely lapped that battery, like, multiple times. And the lawnmower's not even as old. Play that game for years. See, but that's the thing, Froz, is I'm doing Sam math. And I'm not gonna play GTA for years. I'm gonna play the fuck out of it for, like, the first however long it takes me to beat the game. And then I'm going to look at the possibilities of my life and go on and play, like, online, get bullied, and leave. Okay? That's what truly is going to happen. So it's a waste of money. I'm going to get bullied and leave. Oh, God. Listen, this conversation sounds oddly familiar to the time that Caboose convinced me that having studded snow tires would save our tires. And we would go through less tires. I need more Cinnabar. I don't know. I have a whole thing about it. I feel like you just get more out of other things. But I'm gonna be honest. The mattress topper, I could get more use out of, probably, than a video game. Speaking of corporate greed, I think Amazon's deal days is happening right now. So, that's really fun. I'm anti-establishment today, guys. I woke up and said I hate the establishment. This is all because I've been allergen and I'm mad. I'm playing devil's advocate, by the way. Yeah, we can tell, okay? We can tell. No, and that's fair, to be honest, because the devil doesn't advocate for himself. He just seeps into your soul and places things there. He's like the Tooth Fairy, except instead of leaving money, he leaves bad ideas. Anyway. Okay, I've got it together. But no, this really just, this anti-establishment behavior really just tracks back to being allergen, to be honest. Okay. I do agree with your point, but also, as I believe the game's cost is validated somewhat. But honestly, my opinion is that if these prices keep going up, the average player isn't going to be able to afford this stuff. Right? No, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, you have a lot of time to to plan and stuff like that, but some people don't have, like, the budget to flex. And, like you just said, have to upgrade your consoles, which is another expense. And hear me out, I know you don't have to go with the new ones. Well, actually, I think you might actually have to go with, like, at least newer than a certain amount, because they also make it so that it won't work on an older console. Anyway. But it's a whole thing. Listen, GTA 6 didn't think they were making any money off of me. Let's just get that point very clear. Rockstar knew that I was not the one they were making any money off of. But no other games provides the same experience as GTA. Let me drop you off in the middle of the hood, and I can give you the same experience. It's a service I provide. No, but that's fair. But see, that's why there's such an RP community behind it. And that's why they can price the game to X amount of money, right? I mean, I was low-key kind of excited. I like GTA. So, fun fact, I actually really like watching GTA played. Okay, I watch Barry Bugs and Civ Ryan. They do GTA RP. Hold on. Just let me know when you're back. Back. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I watch, like, Barry Bug, Civ Ryan. I love RP stuff, and I watch Space Boy, which that's just, I watch it for James Randall, but he's been doing a lot of Hank Cliff lately. That's not the point. But I like RP. I enjoy it. Hear me out, though. I hate driving games to a core, and honestly, the first mission in GTA, the base opening mission, that's everyone thinks is really easy. Shots, got it. Get in the fucking car and drive it? I might be better than I used to be. I don't know. Okay? We will never know if that's true, because I don't want to experience that. I did when I RP'd in GTA. I actually was on a bicycle, and when I got my car, I would get like 5 minutes down the road before a cop would pull me over and go, "Do you know why I'm pulling you over today?" And I would just respond back with, "I don't know what you were talking about." There's no stop signs there. And then I would turn around, and they would just go, "That's a stop sign." And I'd go, that was just placed there. Like, literally, my friends were waiting for me. Okay, so maybe I'm just bitter that I can't drive in video games. I don't know. Though Noxie really wants to see me play American Truck Simulator because, I guess there's a system where you can take out you can get fined for your driving, and then you have to take out loans to pay off the fines. But Noxie's had to take out loans to pay off his loans. To pay off his fines? And I made fun of him for it. I don't know. I don't like driving games, though. I have some good news. I'm losing steam on my rage. Bad news, it could definitely come back. I don't know. It's like, I guess keeping up with the latest trends is always, like, a thing, but it just annoys me that, like, you have to really save and money manage, and as the very intelligent money managers of the modern age would say, you have to stop buying that extra coffee because your $5 coffee order is what's really affecting your budget. Just, I don't know. Aw. Fair enough for not liking driving games. I enjoy driving games and the GTA gameplay. I like watching GTA, but there's this horrible epidemic that swept my household, and it's got me and Caboose now, and he plays on the computer. So even if he does get GTA 6, which I don't think he will, but if he does, I'm only going to judge him out loud. I would probably sit and watch it. Like, I enjoy watching it. I'm really excited to see, like, the people that I follow play it. It's just one of those games that I don't think I could play. But also, I took one look at Resident Evil Village, and I said, that's not a game I can play. And then I've been playing it, and it's been okay. Do you guys still have eardrums? I don't know. Have we all picked up our hearing aids? I'll wait till it's on sale. Nah, fair. And also, you have to wait even longer, though, because you're going to get it on PC. The stories they've created are really good. Oh, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that for the price tag, right, they're making it good because they've just been listening to feedback for the last years. Don't remember how old GTA 5 is. I think if it was a child, it would be graduating high school this year. 13. Okay, never mind. A smart child, maybe. It's pretty old. It's pretty darn old there. I mean, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. GTA. Honestly, there's no new game drops, though, that I'm kind of, like, low-key excited for. Caboose is really excited for Fable. One of our friends said there's no companion animals, so I'm boycotting, and I was just immediately like, respect. If I don't have a puppy, I don't know why it's important for me to be a well-behaved citizen. What's my motivation? Oh god, I've fallen down a hole. I want more of these. Oh wow, this goes down pretty deep. Honestly, I can't really remember the last game drop that I was actually excited for. Like, I was kind of excited for this update with Minecraft. I just like the idea of red blocks, but probably have a campaign in GTA. LOL, probably. Honestly. I just can't think. Yeah, there'll probably be a paid for campaign. Anyway. I don't know. There hasn't been much, though. Like, even some of the Minecraft game drops, I'm just kind of, like, less interested in because they're just not... They feel like they're not handing me new Lego pieces. They're handing me more Lego pieces to tack on to my Lego world, and my Lego world is going to hit a point where it might corrupt because it's too large. It's why I look everything up on chunk base, because I'm so paranoid about having to trim my world because I've gone too far. You never know when you're going to go one chunk too far, guys. And you'll never know when, like, you've opened the wrong map. In Bedrock, you can't really go back into the coding and remove the map. Without doing a whole bunch of other fucking work. Which they don't have that issue, Tomb Raider. Pet. Tomb Raider. Oh, yeah. No, but they've ruined Tomb Raider, guys! Now I have to wait till 2027. And honestly, I low-key don't know if I'm that excited for it, because I bet you anything they're going to charge an arm and a leg, and I'm just going to go, I ain't buying the extended edition. And I just replayed the first Tomb Raider on stream because somebody got a little panicked by Biohazard. Okay. Somebody had an emotional reaction to Biohazard. But, like, the fuck? I don't know. Tomb Raider was even ruined, though, because they're going to be moving it. And it's technically not a new game. It's a remake of one of the older games. So, like, it's got dinosaurs in it, which is kind of cool. But, like, also, I'm skeptical. My joy's been ruined this week in more than one way. I cleaned my house. A cat spilt soil all over the bathroom. And almost knocked the plant completely over. My poor marble queen. And then, Kuma, the Zaboomafoo of them all, decided, I'm gonna chase this fly and I don't care what I take out. And he almost took out my moss-pulled Manijula pothos, which I don't know what he's got against white variegated plants, but honestly, this dude's against me in a way that I think should just be criminalized. I'm gonna put his little hands in handcuffs. They're gonna take him away like I threatened to have Esther taken away this morning. I threatened to have her taken away in little doggy handcuffs on her legs and her feet, and then strangers would have to pick her up and carry her away. To be honest, the part about the strangers were probably more threatening to her than just being carried away. After having a dog that didn't like being picked up, I really wanted to make sure that we had all of our dogs are used to being picked up. Regardless if you don't like it, that you at least are okay with being picked up, because he used to fight us. So he was so much harder to pick up, and he needed to be carried at certain points towards the end, so. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, I get more excited recently for games that are, like, really cheap. Like when we bought Peak for us in Oxy. Because I thought of all the chaos. You guys have seen Noxie play. He's in chat most of the time being weird as fuck. Like, entertainment. I also have another complaint, but GTA 6 has always been like GTA 5 was multiplayer, so I don't expect GTA 6 to not be, but I really despise heavy pressure on multiplayer personally. There's not a lot of true solo games that I personally hear about and get excited for. And that just makes me sad. There has been a couple of games that I've seen like game drops for that I thought was cool. That I thought like, hey, you know what? I could see if I like. But see, this is the other issue. As I've said previously, before I went on a whole tangent about how capitalism is disgusting. Because people without financial abilities, you know. But, like, my game preferences are so particular that even sometimes when, no offense, sometimes when some people in chat even recommend me games, I just go, I don't know about that. I do not know about that. You say that I'll like it, but, you know, I think Expedition 33 was recommended from somebody in chat who at least knew a little bit, like we'd talked a little bit about my game preferences and stuff like that, and they were like, you have to try it, it's amazing. And I did try Expedition 33, and I do agree that it was actually a really good game. Right? My background picture on this computer is a screenshot from Expedition 33. I enjoyed it. But I don't know. I also don't like waiting for things, so it's better for me to just completely forget that it was coming up in the first place. Like, Minecraft just announced a new biome that's coming out, and I got excited and I went, I have to wait for that shit, though. I don't want to hear about this right now. I think it's also, things get so hyped up that it's just, for me, it just dulls it out a bit. It's not hype after a certain bit of time, it's just, like, desensitization. And I can't undo the fact that I feel like GTA 6 conversations are just... It's like Shrek 5, guys, okay? I didn't think there would be another one, but hey. They're working on a Shrek 5. I saw something about Shrek 5 and then immediately just went, oh my. Just immediately was like, yeah, that's no longer a joke in OCRP. Which I don't think even exists anymore. I think they shut down until GTA 6, which means they're not coming back together. Which is fair. It's hard to keep people on servers. They're also not, like, legit RPs anymore. They're not a legit RP community anymore, which is perfectly fine, because honestly, like, realistic RPs just... It's boring. After a while, it's boring. If you wanted to rob a bank and you thought, oof, this is a bad way to, you know, turn my life, do it in GTA. But, like, other than that, bad choices. I just don't have confidence that this is enough. Like, I don't know if 2 boxes is genuinely enough. And also... Can I now complain that this is actually the McDonald's update? Can I throw that complaint into the hat since I'm here complaining already? I also wish that I put down a beacon, but I'm too damn stubborn. Alright, I'm walking out of here. You know what? Damn it! Oh, I'm getting hungry. Hey, that's where I left the last time. You know, honestly, I should just put a beacon down and just, like, get over it. No, I'll do it next time. I'll be back in like 20 minutes anyway. Oh no, why have I done this to me? Why have I done this to me? Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, I don't know where that went. I don't know where my exit is. Oh, we've gone a direction today. We've gone a direction today that I've apparently really decided that I'm gonna just stop censoring myself so heavily on stream. To be honest, though, it's kind of exhausting. Oh, I don't know. There's a few games, though. Speaking of games, so we're here. This is what we're doing. We're literally playing video games, right? There's a few games that I've seen. Caboose keeps sending me game after game after game. He's just like, oh, you should do this one and this one and this one and this one, that one, this one, this one. And I feel so bad. Because he keeps recommending me all these games. And he's like, oh, you like this one, this one, this one. And I just hear, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. I'm like, why would I don't, like, I have to see someone play the game. Like, genuinely, I have to see someone play a game before I decide that I want to buy it myself. Is that a weird place to be in as somebody who streams them playing different games? Like, confirmably, like, more or less, right? I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of Minecraft, and I will not be apologizing for that. But confirmably, I do enjoy to play other games. Like, I do like to play a lot. I like to play story-based games quite a bit too, because I personally think that they're a bit better. Yeah, this tunnel's going this way and that way. But I want to do the tunnel. Yeah, so we're gonna need way more shulker boxes. Ooh, you know what would be a good ceiling block? Mangrove. Anyway, not the point. Off the topic. Actually, I don't know where the topic was. Oh yeah, me being picky with games. I have to see people play it. I don't know why. I just have to see people play it and see if I actually like it in order to actually consider playing it. I guess I don't want to say my play style has at least changed, but my playability has changed. Like, my ability to play has definitely gone significantly up in past years, probably from practice and actually, like, gaming, right? There's nothing to it but to do it, right? You can't become good at something just because you decided one day I'm going to be good. You actually have to, like, practice at it, and I guess that's technically what I'm doing. I think that's why I've actually genuinely sworn off controller, because I can just, like, I'm always comfortable with, hit is always hit, shoot, all that stuff is always this button, and it's just easier for me. I watch other people games before buying too. Yeah, because why would you waste your money on a game? They don't have a return by date, okay? Trust me, I know. Caboose bought freaking Fallout 76 and then he played for like 20 minutes and then goes, I hate this game. I was like, I really wish I could get my money back. And then he ended up playing with friends because that's like basically the only... I hate forced human interactions the most. My therapist, this son of a bitch, this smug fucking bastard. I told him about how social my last couple weeks have been, and he was just like, I'm so proud of you! And I just went, what, bitch? He was like, I'm just so proud that you actually been interacting. Like, your social battery seems to be, a lot better than it used to be. He's like, I used to hear you not talk about talking to anybody for like a week and being perfectly happy. And I'm like, sir, why are you congratulating socialization? I was like, how dare you? I was genuinely taken aback and a bit offended. He also then went on one of his famous tangents, which was beautiful. You know what? The fact that I have a therapist that tangents almost as much as I do is pretty interesting. Okay? I've fallen. But, like, I can't. I can't. I wanted to be home and by myself, though. I can do that on your behalf. I can be home, but I'm never truly by myself. As said before, I don't think I'll even be allowed to die. Esther's gonna be right here. Esther's gonna be here by my side the whole time. Oh, I can edit that part out of stream. That was really bad. That works for me. I've decided it. I just have to find it. So if the stream's up, I've taken it out, or I didn't care. Honestly, I don't think I don't know. It sounds weird. I also have this thing where I really don't like being on the trends. Like, I don't like being with trends at all. It annoys me. Because I tend to not get as obsessed as a lot of people with stuff. Like, I didn't really talk about music in school because people were like, oh my god, like, they were like, the best! And I'm like, I thought it was mid. you know, that was what you're talking to your therapist. Oh, my therapist comments. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, and he's over here congratulating me, and I'm just like, what? And then he's like, I'm so glad that you got out of the house. And I'm like, bitch, it's not about me leaving the house. My therapist is not. We've had this conversation before that my therapist doesn't understand me. My therapist doesn't understand me, and honestly, I don't know if he really listens to me, but I had to, since he's a man, and he has a, you know, I had to make sure that I preface what I was about to say to him very carefully, and I was like, no offense to men. I was like, I'm sure you're lovely. Don't take this wrong. He goes, I'm ready for it. And I'm like, men do not talk like fucking women. And so when women have a good conversation or a bad conversation, men don't understand the difference between the two. They think one person dominates and the other person, then, like, next time you see them, the other person dominates. But it's really like a shared conversation with two conversations going at once. And it's just how women's brains work. And he just started laughing. And he goes, I've never heard this described so perfectly. He's like, because, yeah, no, this is accurate. And I'm like, thank you. And I was like, it's just not an understanding thing. I have to back up some days. I have to back up when I'm streaming too, but like it's just ugh. I'm exhausted. And how dare he say congratulations? Doesn't he know the more social I am, the more burnout I get, the more angry I become, the more erratic I become, the worse I become overall as a person? I need alone time, okay? I need my alone time to be a good person. That makes me the best me. I am gonna leave that there because I actually would like that frog light to stay. That's weird. That's so weird. I don't know what that sound is. I'm gonna leave. Wee, funky tunnel. This is... I'm never doing this tunnel design again. I'm never doing that tunnel design again. What I think it is the transparent blocks and the frog lights. That's what I truly think. Aw, Evan, what are you doing in your life? You just, there's no food here. You're gonna die. Ugh. He's extra work, guys. Ooh, wait. I was gonna... Oh, wait, no. We have to go back to base to cook up our plans. Oh my gosh. Fingers were on the keys incorrectly. Honestly, I've looked at these transitions, and honestly, these transitions to this is horrendous, but it's just where I'm at this point. If I don't place another green block again for the next 2 months, it'll be too soon. Alright. Time to make the McDonald's highway! You make every single block it makes, right? I mean, aside from... Like, I'm not gonna make every single block in the update, but like... I don't know why, but I thought that would sound a little firmer. Ooh, that is so much more red. Ooh, of course, there's a bug on that. And then there's that block. Why is it formed like that in the... have to fight? Who do I have to fight to get this fixed? What is wrong? Like, the slab version should never be before the actual block, but the fact that this placement doesn't even line up. My previous assessment that I would like this update and I'd like these blocks was completely incorrect. Not only do I now no longer want to work on the nether tunnels, I actually would like the last 4 hours of my life back. Can mangrove save me? I mean, it... Okay. Next test. Okay. No, that's what I needed. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. I don't know what to go with for block choices because I truly actually really despise yellow and red together. Is this the wrong time to say that I actually was just excited for the new blocks because I'm just block greedy and I truly have just realized I don't like them. I don't like them. The tones are the same, which is so crazy to me. Like, wild. That they actually, like, these blocks obviously go together. Like, you can really see, like, where it's kind of, like, the dusty-ish colors. And, like, they somehow translated this dusty into this. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, these colors have been transferred down. I don't... This looks like dying coral, okay? It looks like in the process on its way to the funeral home. Okay, it's losing its color, but it's not there yet. Hold on. Do I have dead coral? I have complaints. I don't have dead coral. Anyway, not the point. I don't know. There's 6 hours left to that voting. Ooh! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Does it have a strap? Ooh, it can fit a laptop. I don't know, that thing's a bit big. That purse is a bit big. Also, something tells me that price tag's as hefty as the size of the bag. That is a pretty bag, though, Caboose. Okay, now that you've watched me fluffle about for the last, like... Good job, Sam. We've wasted 2 hours. I'm really proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I've said it once and I'll say it again. The goal is to waste as long as I please. As long as I'm not placing green blocks, we're fine. Oh, that was in the wrong direction. I need more sulfur drippity drops. What are they called? Poopsicles? Peasicles. Peasicles. Yeah, sulfur spikes. Yeah, that's where I was. That's that. We were close. That was close, guys. Can I put this sideways on a wall? No. A bat has died! Could have been one of Speedy's family members. No, you can't place it sideways, so at least they've made it so you can't do phallic images with it. Another bat has died. How many bats will die before I realize that I'm the monster? Oh, I keep grabbing my tea and it's empty, and that time it just genuinely upset me. Anyway, let's go here. Let's go into all recipes. So, I think, truthfully, I've got the... This is what I was really looking for. Was just color. Okay, every single color in Minecraft, aside from like the concrete and some in the walls and stuff like that, is honestly very dusty, muted, like not as bright. For whatever reason, gold is really bright. Everything, it's just, oh, I guess the bundles and the candles are still kind of a bit bright, but like the blocks are really just not, they don't scream to me like colorful Wonderland. Hold on, infinite scrolls turning on for this. I just don't know what would be like an I need block palette situation. Not to mention, I don't really want to do wood in the Nether because it's a bit dangerous. I don't know what Caboose is now sent. We're good though. I guess maybe bricks would go with it, but bricks would be weird. I mean, bamboo would really go with it, but bamboo's also flammable. And I truly think, like, endstone or chiseled sandstone would go... It really depends. Which color are we sticking with is the question. To do do this entirety. Because I don't think I'm going to mix both walls. I think I'm going to put this cinnabar in... Really interesting. Anyway. I think I'm going to do the chiseled cinnabar as, like, accents. Okay, still murdering here. The issue is that I don't want to get the vibe that... Hold on. I don't want to get the vibe that it's not... Like, I want to see that tunnel and just go, yep, that's where that goes. Maybe I need to look at some of my other tunnels to get inspiration. Take those. Oh, my chunk arrow looks good. I haven't even bothered with that in a while. Alright. Let's go back so I can keep complaining. Alright, mock tunnel time. What if I went with exclusively this? I low-key kind of like the bricks, so let's make 32 bricks. And then let's do... Oh, that's fine actually. It doesn't have to be even. Nope. Infinite scroll is not beneficial. What would be the middle block? Like, would red be the middle? Honestly, if red was the middle... If red was the middle and it was this... I don't think it matters exactly. We're gonna play a part in this. I'm gonna make sure that my mycelium... Do I regret making the floor with mycelium? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay. So there's two options, I suppose, for lighting. We could be crazy. Okay. 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 Or other lighting options. Hear me out, though. I have a bunch of sea lanterns. Option 1. And we could alternate these so that they're up or down. So you go past and you see that, right? Or we could do a lantern. Lanterns. I'm just gonna put down soul lanterns because honestly I feel like the blue's just controversial. And then maybe... I don't know if you'd go that far. Can I just You've signed me up. This is already better than I thought. That's how many I have. That's just a building block, guys. Hold on. We have to get the full vibe, though. Or do we go with the mangrove? I feel like mangrove wood does actually tie into the mangrove tunnel a bit better, and it's muted enough, if I may say so, after a whole conversation about that. But, like, I think it might be muted enough that it'll distract more. Now, here's the next thing. Don't be startled by the fact that my base is absolutely stunning. And I ignore it. I mean... Can you picture yourself flying down this McDonald's tunnel? Question is, do we add the spider up? I'm just gonna put the red up so that we have a vibe of it. I mean, we could also take a lantern and put it behind instead of having a sea lantern. We could actually have a lantern and push that back. I think I still stand by this. I think this is the tunnel. I think the tunnel. I think this is it. I don't like the wood. I don't know which lighting to go with, though, because the spikes really highlight the spikes, right? And they stop you from really, like, jumping into this space. Oh, they don't. They do lanterns, though, do they? I didn't see it. Oh, no, you can get into both. What does it look like? Oh, no, that looks perfectly normal. No, this looks perfectly normal. Nothing to see here, just somebody at a block. I like how my arms are out like I'm flying. Whee! Can you picture me flying down this tunnel? I don't know. Can't figure out how to get out. Oh, that's a different vibe right there. Here, let's see if we want to do lanterns, because, like... Ooh. Honestly, it's giving cave. And that's honestly where you're going, though. Only if you have someone renamed Ronald. Staff Captain Reggie II did not have his predecessor die, so you could disrespect the name. It's like a boat. You cannot rename it. Right, Jerry? Okay, also, why do I play with my brightness so ungodly high? Because, like, my base was made to be enjoyed at this level. By the way, guys, Hold on. Okay. Resume. This is how bright my base is. Okay? This is how bright my base is. In my mind, it's too bright and I'm annoyed, right? Hold on, though. We're gonna put it at 55 for my blind ass. I kept wondering why creepers were spawning in here. Like, it's moody. It's a vibe. Okay, so what lantern am I gonna use, though? Or iron torches. Or copper torches. I'm scared to break that with my fist. I don't know why, but that just feels cheap. No. Oxidized copper. I mean, honestly, it's not gonna oxidize. Oh, God, no. No. Alright, we're going blue. Hang on. We have to double check, make sure this doesn't go too crazy. Oh, it does not. We're good. We're good. Those lightings are gonna have to be closer together, though, because of the fact. Alright. I'm back after committing various war crimes. Welcome back. We've discovered how we're gonna decorate the tunnel. And we've discussed that I apparently like to ruin my base. Because look at the absolute beauty that my base is. With the brightness down. I actually want to try... I want to do this actually behind it. It gets all the blocks in on this update. I'm not going with that wood though. This is how it's going to go. I guess I'm not going to be putting any mangrove into this whatsoever. The what I wanted out of the cinnabar was... Wrong thing. I wanted something more complementary to these. And this is just such a this is really saturated. This is desaturated. Like, it's just... It's still very dark. And I guess it has... It doesn't even have any of the dusty tones, actually. It's just, like, in your face. It's like the perfect red lipstick, to be honest. We may have learned a little more about Sam today than we all needed to. I'm back. What shall we name it? The Candy Tunnel! Thanks. It's the McDonald's tunnel, though, Noxie. McDonald's. Also, that's not spreading, and that's the only reason why I regret the choices that I made. Minecraft needs to add more purple into the game. I'm just gonna say it. There needs to be more purple into the game. My floor's only a vibe because it's purple, and like it's just... I've added a lot of lighting blocks because I was having issues. Ask Tuner about the candy tunnel. I don't want to ask Tuner about anything. That might have come off more rude than I intended, but... I need a trash can. Oh my god, I have sunscreen away! Oh, I've done it myself. Oh. Okay. Let's go. That's not enough materials. Hold on. There we go. It's a vibe. I'm going. I'm going and no one can stop me! We now have to go down the tunnel of hell in order to get it. I'm kidding. That tunnel, honestly, when you're ready for it mentally, is not bad. Guys, I don't know how many will understand this, but I decided to start doing gel on my nails because my nails are just weak, brittle, and they hate life. I've tried... I guess I didn't give hair, skin, and nail supplements a chance, but yeah. I did a whole bottle of them and was just like, honestly, about the same. So I decided to try gel, and gel's been really nice, except for the fact that, like, it started separating on my nail. Like, it actually separated from my natural nail. My natural nails will do that with pretty much anything, though. They just don't like product. Now I just need to mine out this side of the tunnel and we can get on placing blocks. For this side of the tunnel, I'm actually going to make 2 entry points for this, for those that need options. I'm just going to run. I'm just going to run! It can't be that bad. There's only lava here. Lava's not scary. It just moves faster in the Nether. Oh, that's not fun. Well, that's not fun. Why do you guys spawn here? Oh, we're not going to be stopping your spawns, are we? Definitely not. You know what? Why do I play with my brightness so high? Honestly, my eyes kind of hurt from changing the brightness setting, but like... You know, some really good builders do not play with their brightness settings that high because they feel like it... Part of design is also your light levels. And it actually, like, it makes a difference to change how bright you see something. My base is a really good example of it. I wanted my base so dark it could spawn bats, and it does. It spawns speedy, and then I added more lighting in because the chest area was way too dark. I want a mod, or I guess on Bedrock it's an add-on. I want an add-on that actually tells you exactly how many blocks, like, wide a lighting will spread and which blocks are dark. They have it on Java. There's like a certain mod for it, but I don't know if there is one for Bedrock. I also only use like Silent Whisper, Foxy No-Tails, like recommended stuff. Like I don't risk it for the biscuit with my computers. Too many animes watched in too many bad places, apparently, and killed too many computers in my past to try it again. Oh god. Please don't hit me. I really wish that I could just, like, reorganize my inventory just by a click, but that's fine. Oh, I was just standing next to lava. What I really need to do is make sure that I pick up these blocks, otherwise this tunnel is forever going to be lagged with these. There was mood music. You know, Noxie, actually, fun fact, I don't think Tuner watches my streams, or the remakes of the streams into videos later. This is not a short tunnel. I was scared for a moment. Just for a brief moment. I thought I was going to die. You know what's funny is that I don't want to place any more green blocks, but I'm placing yellow and red blocks now. While mining red blocks. Oop, there's one more set of things I have to mine. Before I start, I am not making the mistake of putting soul sand in here just yet because that'll break my booties. The second your boots touch soul sand, it's already eating at the durability of your boots, so do not put them on long tunnels before you're ready. Basically, before you're done. I stopped picking up ox again. Hopefully I'll have enough to do this tunnel. I don't think I will, though. But it won't be a problem. That just means that I have another gathering, I guess, grind. I have another group of bad decisions to make later anyway, I'm sure. And let's just jump straight into the lava. Oh my god! Fact me. So, I just learned this, and I was fascinated by it, but, and I'm only giving this fact because it's Noxie that's asking for fact me. The, Resident Evil Biohazard, there was a glitch where the dad, when he was chasing me through the house in Biohazard, if he had caught me on those stairs, I could have gotten him to throw me through the wall, glitch through the map, and killed him right there by shooting him because I was in the wall and he couldn't get me. That's apparently a bug that was in Biohazard. Fuck, 20 seconds till add. No. Oh, no! You're gonna have to use another fact me. That's diabolical. I don't know where the Enderman went. See, they're trying to get you to buy the new equipment. Look at that. It's like they hear my complaints. Anyway, welcome in Noxie. I gave your fact though. I'm waiting for him to complain. I'm waiting for Noxie to say I wasn't here. It doesn't count. You know, I never got into like the soccer or the basketball games and stuff like that, like the video games where you could play the game without actually getting up and playing the game. It's just weird to me. Even Mechanic Simulator, you miss the joys of rust falling in your eye. Yeah, I have been cursed to get facts, but not listen to them. Looks into distance. Okay. My fact was that in Resident Evil Biohazard, when the dad was chasing me with the big hammer axe thing, and he picked, like, every time he grabbed me, he would throw me, if he'd done it on the stairs by where you can get the shotgun on like a certain step, he could have thrown me through the wall and I could have glitched and killed him. You're welcome. It's an actual bug that was in the game. I know because I learned this morning. Oh, I really actually made this tunnel feel much brighter than it honestly should. It's 80 degrees in my room and I'm wearing shorts and a sweater. I'm wearing the right amount of clothing. I'm just gonna drink my hint trademark coconut water. We Win Chicken does not sponsor or nor trademark hint water for consumption. We Win Chicken doesn't even have water. Where are you getting the water from? Flint, Michigan? Like what? Where are you getting this water from? Would sulfur cubes be cute? No. Can't go that distance, guys. Oh my god, I have 40 minutes left in my audiobook and I haven't listened. I didn't do that this morning. Did not feel good. Just listened to music and did barely anything. I'm glad that we can adjust our problems. Damn it. Can you guys get away from me? That guy's trying to get me. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! My life is in danger. Whew. I think I'm going to switch Ohio Iron Rich Water to increase your iron to Iron Man standards trademarked. Alright, I'm gonna put on my chest plate. Because you cannot be around these tunnels without protection. This is just proven by the amount of attacks that I've had in the last, like, 5 minutes. The Soul Sand Lanterns will definitely increase my odds of having 0 issues, though. I'm nervous. Get out of my way! Should I just have this tunnel cut off here? Like, I don't know where this tunnel was going, to be honest. Maybe I should figure out where the tunnel's going first. Why am I wasting my inventory space with rockets if I can't use them? Oh, I can just cross this off. We're good. Sam should do a Let's Play of terrible games known to man. What would you consider terrible games, though? What would be worthy of, like, terrible games?
Honestly, you know what's a really bad game, and it's not because of the game, it's because of the way the game file keeps saving? House Flipper.
I'm thinking about going every 5. 5. I'm thinking about going every 5 for lighting, but I feel like that's too close. I think every 10's actually still really suiting. Sam, we can find a game, lol. I don't want to find a game. I don't want to play a bad game. That sounds like a waste of my time and everybody else's time. Alright, give me a minute. I'll be right back. I don't think you'll be ready for it. I won't. I'll be right back though. Okay, I'm back. I also closed my window because apparently that's why it's 80 in here. Noxie, is this a soliloquy about how I was gone and you could take over the world? Yep, it is! We're ready, folks! She's about to beat a person she picked up hitchhiking in her basement for information leading to the MK Ultra? What? And why it failed. Because little do they know, she's well aware they are CIA masquerading as homeless man to keep an eye on Sam. It backfired, and now she will get her hands on a truth serum that will work and lead to her research into brainwashing supplements to increase the amount to which viewers. This comes up. This comes in from your own brain. Like, this is just, you do this yourself. Like, you think of this. I'm so proud of you, Noxie. I'm really proud of you. That's amazing. I'm literally Jesse Ventura as a Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. That's all the blocks that I need right now. Okay. McDonald's Highway. Five. Oh fuck, I don't remember. I don't know what song this is, but I fear that I've gone too far in. Hey, I thought I was about there. There we go. I just sent in the group chat just how the mind of Foxy works. Okay, since he sent it privately, I'm going to assume that it's not. Which one is the one that's the one that the cat loves to be seasoned with catnips? You know what? This and you definitely also are like the cat that likes to be seasoned with catnip. You just get easily distracted and you'll be entertained by the little thing. The last one. No, I think it was both. I've never heard this band before, but I will not be listening to this song again. Damn it. Oh well. I'm gonna be wasting Cinnabar. I like that he's like, the last one's the one. It's not. It's both of them, guys. He just wants to live his life as a cat. Okay. Honestly, ever since I figured out that I could do this, I've been living my best stuff. Ranch simulator. Yeah, but it's what the video says, Caboose. Oh, okay. Well, this corner isn't even gonna be lit up. That's wrong. Give me my blocks back! Oh, this wall might be... No, because... Okay, here's 50. Yeah, no, so we're good here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. This block is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No explanation why I did that. Oh my gosh. This corner doesn't feel right because it's more than 10 blocks. But it's just, I can't. I'm a ranch hand. He's a ranch hand, guys. I think Grandpa slipped the loony bin again. Okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Now I'll be fine. I'm a rhinestoned cowboy. You know what? You know what, Noxie? You live your life to the fullest extent that you feel possible. Okay? Should I make the ceiling or should I come back with the ceiling? Nah, I'm gonna come back with the ceiling because this is quite a bit to go. There we go. That's scary. I was accurate on that. What? Okay. I must have moved a little more dramatically than I thought then. This is peak entertainment. Okay, need more blocks. It's fine. Cinnabar. I'm gonna do little by little because I don't want to have to waste materials. This looks good. Honestly, I actually don't know what the next game I'm gonna play is after Resident Evil. Should I be figuring that out? Probably. Because I'm honestly fairly convinced that the next stream is the last stream of Resident Evil Village. I might release frogs into this tunnel. Okay, I might release frogs into this tunnel. I actually... If I could just get rid of the big ones, that'd be great. Can that big one go away now, please? Oh, my render distance. Oh, my render distance. Video render distance. 50 chunks is the recommended render distance for my PC. Oh, render distance doesn't matter then. Settings. Video. Back to 20 chunks, because I don't care. Turn. You have made me misplace, and for that, you will die. Why are you people spawning in my tunnel? I know they don't care about light levels. I think we're gonna have to breed frogs, and every 10 blocks have frogs just chilling. It's a lot of frogs, though. So I'm just basically doing 60 block stretches of the tunnel at a time. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm going to need to pull out more sulfur. The demon blocks. Okay. I'm gonna need more cinnabar. Nope, that works for me. Yep, that was perfect. Cinnabar. I'm just gonna grab little blocks at a time. Like, an appropriate amount at a time. I think this looks good. Does lava negate the blast damage effect of creepers? Do you think the internet would know? Does anyone else appreciate that I just ignored the fact I was being attacked that entire time? Can you guys be gone, please? Like, I don't understand why you guys are spawning in my tunnel. Because you have the space to doesn't mean you should, okay? Nobody invited you in my tunnel! I know it hurts, but I didn't invite you. Didn't invite a lot of people, but, like, you guys especially. I don't know if I'm doing more mining, or, like, I don't know. God damn it. I just want to try to get as much done in one go as I can because I do actually want to make a secondary tunnel. I stopped at exactly 40 apparently. I did not see that happening. I did not see that happening. I don't know how I'm getting this on the dot, but I am. And I'm just impressed. I love that that's the last comment from Noxie is I'm a rhinestone cowboy, just like that's the last thing. Wow. Wow. That's just impressive at this point. Oh, they're 9 blocks away, not 10 blocks away. That's fine. Alright. Let's grab more sulfur because that's very obviously going to get run out of fast. Do that first. How different is this from bamboo? That would be sick if I could just put a whole shulker box in there and just stone cut it from there. A little bolt cutting, you know? I'm gonna need twice the amount of material. See, normally, I do all this math and everything. When I do these tunnels, I do a bunch of math, I count, I try to figure out how many blocks I'm gonna need, and I try to get the materials beforehand, and today I'm just vibing. The true joy of Minecraft is if I run out of materials, I can go get more. It's like when you run out of mac and cheese as an adult. You can go out to the store and you can buy more. Or make your own. It's really expensive for allergen-friendly stuff, so I can't say which one would be cheaper. I'm glad that I already had the materials made up for that. I mean, I did the turn in the tunnel, that was... I did the tunnel part, that was already... And then I did this. I'm already kind of far along, too, if I'm gonna be honest. You know what's underrated in Minecraft, like, modded? is the fact that, like, they have mods to make it so when you pick up items you don't want, that you can just void them. So I could void all of this netherrack. But no, I just have to leave it on the ground to despawn. Or kick it out of my inventory so it despawns. Okay. There we go. How much longer do I have to go? Like, another 100 blocks? Or is it like 70? That's the number that's 400. That first one, that's the one that's 400. Okay. Alrighty then. Here we go. Okay, this looks good. Honestly, this is starting to come along really well. I literally got to about here, and now I'm ready to call it quits. Oh my god. Isn't that always fun? I got here and now I'm just done. Mentally done. Oh, this is wrong. Okay. I'm gonna get to there and then I'll take a break. Honestly, who's coming through here with a ruler trying to make sure that I did it right? Who's coming through here and is like, this was not precise? Okay. Got this. Gosh, does anyone have any good plans for this weekend? Besides our very exciting landscaping opportunities, I don't think we're doing anything else this weekend, which is kind of nice. But my weekend starts on Fridays. Because I don't stream Fridays. I've considered streaming on Fridays a couple of times, but I don't know. It sounds really weird because I do enjoy gaming, but sometimes by the end of the week, I'm just like, I don't want to look at a computer. Does that make sense? Like I get done with like computer screens and doing things and then I realize I have to still edit clips, which to be honest, I like what I've edited for my clips, by the way. I enjoy them. But I've been thinking about doing an actual like edited video of Resident Evil Village. But I don't know, I've decided not to. Friday could be late night gaming with Sam. Ooh. After dark streams. They could, but what would I play? Like, I don't see, like I just said, I kind of like the fact that, like, I like that I don't stream Fridays because there's no pressure to have a conversation. Because, no offense, because this is obviously not, like, on anybody, but I have to think of something to talk about the entire time, and sometimes it's fiery, and sometimes it's as boring as I was allergen and I was like to burn the establishment down. Like, you know. I hope though if there's anybody who works in the food service industry, they'll remember this conversation so that the next person that says, oh, it's no big deal, they'll be fine, you can just go, actually, you've just ruined their fucking month. So enjoy that. Sam, Noxie, and Caboose. Oh my god, the three of us playing at American Truck Simulator. I would be interested, but I don't understand how to download mods, but I think that might be more of a Caboose task, because I'm just not a modded person. I would assume Caboose could help, maybe that weird Foxy guy too. I mean, I would play with you guys to play American Truck Simulator, but Caboose wants me to play with the steering wheel. He wants me to get actual driving experience. I guess what an After Dark stream that would be funny would be me driving. The worst part is, I have a feeling that I might be accused of not trying. Yeah, literally easy as fuck with mods. Ooh, drag and drop. Oh, so I just like, I click and then I drag and then I like, this is the truck, it's point A, and then I just go point B, and then it goes job complete. I love it. Why do you guys complain so much and then go, oh my god, I'm falling asleep behind the wheel? You guys are kind of dramatic. Yep, easy as pie. And if it's not, I'm gonna crash into you on purpose. I heard that takes us both out. That's a whole other learning process. Okay. Crashing? Wait, are you talking about the setup of the stupid ass truck that I definitely won't care about?
Is that what you're talking about with the learning process? I've already disrespected the game.
I'll make sure to not run a B train log trailer. What? The fuck? I know nothing about this. No! Okay. Well, I've said something that strikes a nerve. What do you guys think it might be? But we just wing it. I don't know what any of this... Like, I literally understand so little about American Truck Simulator. Guys, I don't like driving games. I actually... Fun fact, I can't drive and I don't like driving games. I've tried driving. Caboose has tried to teach me. And I'm really proud of him. I'm just really proud of him for trying to teach me. This block is 60? Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, I'm gonna need more lanterns. That's a dangerous life that I've lived. I thought I used like a stack of lanterns already. Maybe I put them in here. I did not. Okay, well that's gonna be a small problem. I already have a cozy server that's lax. I feel like you're just trying to talk me into something that I'm absolutely gonna fucking hate. That's what I think you guys are trying to do, is talk me into something that I don't want to do. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm taking nobody else's response as full validation that no one wants to see that. So... I can't hit a Strider and its child. That's just monstrous. With no people. Ooh. So it's finally admitted. Noxie's not a person, he's an alien. How'd you choose which gender you were gonna present as? I appreciate these blocks are in the exact same spot that I'm using right now, but I don't appreciate that they're not, you know? Precisely where they were. for both of them. Let me look to see. So no rules. Cool. My first goal is to take you two out. Actually, no. The first goal is I'm going to try it legitimately, and then after it proves that I actually don't know what I'm doing, I'm taking you guys out. I'm the type of person that notices that they're not doing well, and so then they look at the competition and they decide that the competition just needs to be taken out as well in order so that we're all in the same playing field. So, yeah. If we were running a race, I would tie your shoelaces together. I just saw an ad for tortellini being put into soda. That sounds disgusting. That reminds me, I didn't pull anything out for dinner, and I don't know what I'm doing for dinner. Okay. I'm actually genuinely almost out of things. You can spawn whatever and just live. No economy or rules to tell you what you can and cannot do. That is nice. That is very nice. Now I have to walk all the way back with my toes because I put everything in a box. I don't know why I've decided this. This was like the most undirect tunnel decision I've ever made. Like, the other way would have been easier. Whee! Oh, it's not a boat pathway either, which I think needs to change. I think this needs to be ice boatable. I think that might be something I have to change up. Boats are life. Yes, they are. It's very necessary to have all of those things. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I was trying to glide. Yeah, that's a chest plate. The server you can have boats there. The server allows all. I think Noxie's just trying to be agreeable now. That's what I think. I think Noxie's now just being agreeable. I don't think Noxie really believes what he's saying or has what he's selling as an option. Ooh, I need more lanterns. That's not enough. Shit. Oh, look at my black netherite. No, you can do whatever you want, trust me. I don't trust you, so that's easy. Don't worry, I don't trust you. I think it's soul soil. That was an appropriate amount. Source, I made it up. Trust me, bro. Source, I made it up. Why are you lying to me on stream when it can be easily fact checked? No one here would fact check you besides yourself, but like... Because we all took an oath that we would just let Noxie do whatever he wants. That is trash. It was just a group meeting we all had. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't have a long stream in me right now. Like, I hate to say it because, like, Thursdays are kind of like the chill out and just Minecraft, but, like, oof, I just don't have it right now. Which is sad. I wanted to finish this tunnel, but I'm just so tired. I do not feel good. I just want to go lay down, honestly. That's what I've been wanting to do all day, was just go back to laying down. As soon as I got up, I was like, this is sad. My passion project is laying down right now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, after I go play with Esther, because otherwise I'm gonna be revived. And I don't want to be revived. Okay? I also have to take off this nail polish because for whatever reason, my natural nail and the gel builder did not bond together correctly, and so it's just peeling off, which is always my favorite thing. And it's every part of my brain. 4 hours left on the poll. Yeah, you might want to fix the wording of your poll. It confused poor Froz. Today's reward points. Claim them before they are gone. Thank you, Xbox, for your intrusion into my day. Yeah. The council in question of Caboose eating celery with peanut butter and chocolate considered a food sin. And there are 2 votes yes, there are 4 votes no. Everybody who's voted, you know what? Yeah, who's surprised by Chop being one of the people that voted yes? Doesn't like cheese. I don't know how to edit the poll, LOL. I don't either, honestly. I can't edit your poll. I can delete your poll, but I'm not that mean. Maybe you can't edit it so that you don't change people's, like, opinions or minds or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do the things. If you didn't enjoy the things you do, they're not the same things, don't do them. I will see you guys Monday for... I don't actually know. I don't know what I'm going to do Monday. Honestly, Mondays are my kind of short streams, and I don't know what to do with those right now because Resident Evil isn't a short stream game, and I don't really have many short stream games, so we'll have to see it. We'll see what we do. But I'll see you guys Monday. Goodbye forever. Yep. Because he's going to kill me. Never coming back. Get it all out, Noxie. So long, farewell. Ta-ta for now. Goodbye, everybody.